De Crook Library, universe of shared creativity. First established in 1988, RCR Architects was founded by Rafael, Carme, and Ramon. Based in Olot, Catalonia, Spain, the trio focuses on connections of indoor and outdoor space, the passage of time, and the structure/materiality of space. They were awarded the Pritzker Prize in 2017 for their innovative and sustainable design of the De Crook Library.
Competing to design Ghent, Belgium's new library, RCR had to include meeting rooms, offices, a cafe, a lab, and a media center. The new library would play a vital role in reviving the run-down neighborhood, turning it into a gathering place for locals and tourists alike.
De Crook gets its name from the Scheldt River, the stream that reaches its lowest point here as it weaves and bends throughout the city, taking the Dutch word for river bend, which is De Crook. Other areas of note are the historical Ghent neighborhood that borders the library, the newly renovated Winter Circus, and the Event University across the water.
Located in what used to be an inaccessible, demolished area, De Crook has become a focal point of the city, sowing the seeds for a living laboratory of sorts by uniting the new public library and the IMEC Center for Digital Innovation in a single building.
The new library consists of 7 floors with a wide range of public and private spaces. Climate ceilings are used to both heat and cool the building, and their low temperature regime makes them incredibly energy efficient. By means of high-end operating units, visitors can adjust meeting rooms to their liking, while vacant rooms aren't heated or cooled.
The library sits on almost completely flat terrain with a gentle slope down to the south. After analyzing the site, RCR made a first and crucial decision to elevate the level of the main entrance in order to better connect the building into the urban fabric. Transparent and open, De Crook allows visitors to discover what this reclaimed area has to offer, with attractive views spanning both the natural and urban landscape, effectively creating both a physical and visual connection between inside and outside.
The building's metal structure, a visible presence from all points, is angled along the river, following the waterline. This, as well as the library's imposing stacked structure, references the new demolished harbor, as well as the former industrial activities that once took place here. These stacked horizontal planes also turn De Crook into a bold statement, offering a stark contrast with its historic surroundings, both imposing and yet integrated into the urban environment. Mindful of sustainability, De Crook is constructed entirely out of prefabricated metal elements, most of which were transported over water, saving the city serious traffic as well as 140 tons of carbon dioxide.
Steel, concrete, and glass are the 3 main materials used in the library construction. Wanting them to act as the protagonists in the final product, RCR left them unembellished and exposed, intending to add a raw, honest approach to their design. This meant the exposed materials had to be immaculate, requiring a high sense of technical detail and precision in order to produce a controlled and pristine facade.
Deciding to mirror the bend of the river, the firm reduced the volume of the building, which allowed for more greenery in communal areas outside. Soft, filtered light, which creates a homely atmosphere, is combined with a wide view of the city, or, depending on the floor level, the bustle of the riverside.
The aim of the design is to create a city within a city, complete with streets, squares, and public meeting places. The large staircases, coupled with the double-height agoras, create vertical voids across several floors, breaking the prominent horizontal thrust. Extremely accessible, De Crook is close to the city's public transport and equipped with over 700 bike racks. It even has a bike repair shop for the unlucky travelers. The majority of this access comes from the new bridges, one at each entrance of the building, encouraging people from across the river to visit the new public library.
With the world more digitized than ever, the role of a city library has changed. Once a place for sheer lending, a library now strives to be an oasis of peace and quiet. DeCrook, outfitted with its numerous study areas, cafe, and cozy reading corners, achieves this, while also encouraging people to develop skills in workshops, experiment in the makerspace, and meet new people during lectures.
The interior of DeCrook is fairly dark, and coupled with the acoustic absorption of the ceiling's lamellas, the experience created is quiet and gentle. Soft filtered light streams in from the wide city views, enhanced by the library's dark atmosphere. Due to its position, the library has sunlight throughout the day. In order to filter out direct sunlight and achieve a soft, gentle atmosphere, RCR laced the windows with thin, parallel steel beams, which also emphasize the stacking of the structure and the flow of the river.
All artificial lighting is based on LED technology, with the outdoor lighting regulated to switch on and off at certain times. The lighting requirements were very specific. They couldn't be too bright and had to match the facades as well as functional and aesthetic. In 2023, 6 years after construction, solar panels were installed on the roof.
Overall, we enjoyed researching this library and learning how the architects approached the site and referenced it in their design. They met the city requirements and succeeded in creating a welcoming, collaborative space and have given us many ideas of how to approach the Clifton Library. We can definitely incorporate their use of sustainable materials as well as how often they related the entire structure to the surrounding landscape.
Thank you.